Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Terminator playthrough. Let's see here. Continue where we left off. Hope everybody had a very good evening and had a very good day and is having a very good evening now. I kind of filled up on Taco Hell, so I'm doing pretty good myself. Mm. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, apparently if you shoot them with a shotgun, that will stun the Terminator. It won't do any damage. Well, this is precisely where we left
you're
off.
doing quite well without my help. What are you doing here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us. Why? Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why. I have been here from the beginning. Each of your friends already knows the reason they need to leave. You just have to remind them. Can I tell Commander Baron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen. Who the hell are you? That I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens, you can't know my identity. Not yet, at least. Do you know anything about a CPU that Mac wants me to steal? I do. If hacked, we could take over an infiltrator. Dr. Mac is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it. I think I'm more confused than I was before.
This is fair.
Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
I want to check something real quick. Make sure my audio capture is actually getting a game. Yes, alright.
It's quiet. You know, quiet's good. Quiet means we're not getting shot at.
It could also mean that people are, about to shoot at you. Low bridge.
Rivers, DN 46890.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
No puppies. You always have the cutest puppies. Can't talk to him.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
So I can actually sell some of the shit that's in my inventory. I don't need that. I'm not using these. Sell the whole stack. Holy shit. Laser-guided, single-shot rocket launcher. Heat-seeking rocket launcher. I'm gonna buy that just because I want to see how it goes. Man, I got a lot of... Yeah, I will buy all of those. Thank you. Because I need it. Oh, I'm completely out of money. Hey, it's Aaron.
Hey, Jacob. Did you see Jennifer on your way here?
Isn't she here?
She hasn't come back yet, but I'm sure she's fine. About Hollywood Hills. How did it go?
I've been to Hollywood Hills and found your old house.
Did you?
Your husband is in Mexico.
Your husband left for Mexico.
What are you talking about?
I found this letter in your house. It's from Peter. It says that he's heading there to look for you.
He couldn't find me when I was right under his nose. How's he gonna find me in Mexico? What a sweet fool.
You should go look for him.
You're right. I have to find him before he hurts himself. Baron's not gonna like that, but she never scared me. Thank you for finding him for me, Jacob.
A lie of omission. Oh, hey, Sector B is open.
I forgot. What was I supposed to bring?
You know what? You're lucky. No one will ever mistake you for a machine.
Let's see, April 13th, 2026. Field Commander Jessica Barron. Pattern rose, color no. Position on body, chest. Comments from requester.
What do you mean? Exactly.
They finally opened this area up. There's probably like nothing in here. It's like a dude welding.
Those look like 5s to you?
Ryan said they were.
Well, here goes nothing.
Locked from inside.
Yep, those were definitely not 5s.
That's some serious bloom effect. Now I'm probably gonna have to run through here to fight off goddamn Terminators. If I know anything about first-person shooters. Ah. Close. Gotcha. Take all.
Have you heard that Dr. Mack's still alive? Yeah, if I ever get my hands on him, I swear to God.
Let's see. We can craft. Craft more lockpicks to make up for the ones that we just used to open that chest.
Don't touch that! That's how things get lost.
Can't steal the CPU while Avin's watching. Don't like this idea, but we're gonna drop. Oh, we can't save. I wish we could quick save so I could go experiment.
Huh, you're back. How is Hollywood Hills?
Crawling with Terminators.
Like it is.
And what about Mac? How's he? Is he compliant?
Fine, but he needs Skynet security codes if we want him to reprogram that plasma rifle.
Fair enough. Talk to Alvin about that.
Okay, I will.
Did Mac say anything else?
No, that's all he said.
Okay. Talk
Yes,
to
I'm lying
Alvin
to my
about those
chain of
security
command.
codes and then come back to my quarters. I'll tell them to let you in. And one more thing, talk to Ryan. That buggy's been sitting there broken for too long. See if something's going on. I've got a suspicion that he's hiding something from me.
Right? Ryan's Secret. Which I guess is better than Ryan's Seacrest. I don't know. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Alright, Ryan, let's talk.
Hey, Jacob, what's happening?
Baron wanted me to ask about that buggy. Is there a problem?
Yeah, she's been nagging me to fix the electronics in this piece of shit for a while now. Do you think you can help me with it?
Why are you asking me? You're the mechanic.
Listen, I'm good with tools. You give me a car with a gasoline engine, I'll make it run. But this electronic shit? I don't know anything about that. Hell, most of my life, I lived without electricity.
This is fair.
Why not tell her?
She won't let me cherry-pick my own responsibilities, you know that. She'll throw me right out of here if she finds out. That's why I need your help. Quartermaster will give you all the parts, tell you what to do. Just think about it.
Alright, let's go talk to the quartermaster.
I'm here to pick up parts for that buggy.
Wasn't Ryan supposed to take care of that? Baron specifically asked me to keep an eye on it. Can he really fix it himself?
Shit.
No, he's been lying so that Baron would let him stay.
She knew something was up all along. I'm
Hey,
going
I
to
leveled.
report it, you know?
I know.
Because I'm a dick. I'm a dick.
What the fuck, Rivers? What you think would happen, huh? Baron's kicking me out. That what you wanted? I'm a dead man.
Now I feel shitty. Oh.
Alvin! Huh?
You know what? I'm actually jealous of Mac. He's out there alone. No one's bothering him. If I had those working conditions, I would be just as successful as him.
He told me that I'll need some sort of a device to download Skynet security codes from an HK. Do you have it?
Yes, about that. Do you remember that day in downtown? I do. It was very traumatic. And because of that, I may have forgotten to bring back some things.
Including that device.
And the quantum battery which powers it. You won't be able to use it without it.
So I guess I'm off downtown.
Yes, you do that. Don't touch that! That's how things get lost.
I wonder if I can sneak in?
Don't touch that!
Nope.
That's how things get lost.
Alright, so can level up. That's 24. Okay, so that's gonna be next level. We need to pop that so we can use the violet. What am I trying to say? The violet plasma rifles. Words, 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 words. I'm gonna pick up hacking level 3. So next level, remember that, next level, that's where it needs to go. It needs to go on weapons. If I am correct, I looked it up online, I think the level cap is 28. I think.
Commander's waiting for you.
Commander.
Welcome to the luxury part of the shelter.
All you need is set.
Oh, I fucking hate living underground. But hopefully we won't have to much longer. Thanks to people like us, this war will end soon.
Theoretically, yes.
You proved that you'll do whatever it takes, no matter the cost. And so will I. Don't think your efforts go unnoticed. You know, I killed a man long before I killed my first machine. And was hurt by a man long before machines hurt me. Apart from plasma burns, I've got man-made scars underneath these tattoos that I'll never forget. On
Heavy
the good
shit,
days,
man. Heavy shit.
they don't hurt. And I feel like this world is worth fighting for. On the bad days, they make me want to quit. Give up and run like everyone else. But we're so close. Skynet's almost finished. So you can understand I can't run. I need your help, Jacob. I need you to get rid of Mac. He's unpredictable. He sabotaged our mission and killed our men before. I cannot let it happen again. I need you to kill him as soon as he reprograms that rifle. You look shocked.
Yeah, just a
bit.
bit.
But I think I can find a way to persuade you. If you're into it, that is.
I am.
That's what I thought.
New quest added. The Hitman. Now things get awkward.
It needs to be done, Jacob. It needs to be done.
Which needs to be done? What done are we talking about here?
Commander,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Solve effects don't work all that well. And now we do awkward facial animation. And sound effects. The scars make it hotter. Where's it the tattoos?
Dismissed. Close the door behind you.
Aight. Anybody else feel like they need a shower? Just got back from Pasadena. I found something special. Something I thought I'd never see again. A wild rose. It was brightest red with prickly green thorns. Can you even imagine something growing and living in that wasteland? It made me realize that this earth can still produce such beauties. I didn't want to pick it because it was so precious. It made me think of you, beautiful and wild. I want you to see it. It'll remind you of our reason for fighting, because sometimes I feel that you forget. When you get back from your mission, find me. I'll take you there. Aww. He's sad. Damn it. Yeah, perfect timing, right? Is that precisely what you think of when you come and join my stream? Awkward models humping. How are you doing today, Agiyami? Still watching that thing like a hawk?
Don't touch that! That's how things get lost.
Oh, that's not the... That is not the way. Really? Nice. I love those days, don't you? Can't steal it through here. I guess. Weird. Okay. Cancel. Because no, I want to steal that thing. Just have to figure out a way of distracting Mac, I guess? Here we go.
Hey, Alvin, could you keep it down? I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here.
Looks like you're just sitting and
calibrate
looking.
them every time you say, hey. Anyways, I'm busy. Come back later. I should leave. Why am I not leaving?
Gotcha. I am to winner. So I need to go back to downtown and get the code reader. Alright, so... upgrade. So we have a straight up just 40% plus 40% damage. Stability. Clip. Do I not have any orange or yellow clips? No. Let's see here. So we just got a ton of damage going into that. Look at that. One of the Rimble quotes of the day is, "Life is so fragile one moment, you're eating supper, and the next trigger happy man. Jesus. Okay, what were you doing today?
I'm here.
Good. I marked the location of Mac's code reader and the battery pack on your map. Let me know when you find them.
Remote CPU, which is ranked to Mac. The Hitman, Baron wants me to kill Mac. Map. So the save point here. Don't have any side objectives yet. Resistance trade resource. Medkits. There. Let's see how many bots we're gonna have to deal with here, shall we?
Interesting.
That's Lady Vengeance. Investigate the light from the restaurant. Dark. That's not the correct route. Here. That's an invisible wall. Piece of poetry, top tenor wrote throughout the year. Okay. Lots of spiders.
Oh, shit!
Scavenger? Don't mind me just looting everything you have. Every time I play this game, I just want to immediately go back and play. I want to go back and play some Fallout. I wonder why.
No, wait! You shouldn't be here. Skynet's right around the corner.
Yeah? Show me a corner Skynet's not around. You can leave now, because I'm not opening this door for anyone or anything.
I'm just here to help.
You want to help me? Fine. Go to my hideout at the metro station and bring back my transmitter. Then you'll help me.
All right, I can do that.
I'm always running missions for people. Or running errands for people. Back down that way. Was this something that you wrote, or something that one of your classmates wrote? Chocolate. Man, those violets hurt. Shit! At least the explosions don't hurt me. It was about the first time he went hunting at 9. Had this dude and his circle of friends were known for being class clowns. Like, literally today he said he wanted to read an amendment from the Constitution. Teacher didn't want him to, but he did it anyway, and then another teen did the same. Interesting. More dead soldiers. Skipped all of this. Instead, I fucking used resources I didn't need to. Okay, so him talking about life is fragile the moment you're eating supper, the next trippy happy 9-year-old comes in and kills you was about him. He was talking about when he was hunting. That makes sense. I have been hunting many times, and that's not wrong. Enjoy hunting. Typically, I'm not hunting for large game, though, just smaller game. Stuff like dove is actually what I hunt most of the time. Though I've only done it once, but I really love hunting. I loved the time I went to hunt quail and pheasant. 'Cause that's basically like playing. Honestly, it was like playing Missile Command. That old Atari game, because they wait until they basically they like to nest on the ground, and they'll get up into the brush, and you've got to walk around and scare them up, and they'll pop up right at your feet, and you hit them, you can shoot them, but you got to be quick, or else they're just gonna fly off. But killing a squirrel while it was eating a nut, yeah, makes sense. I mean, not far off. Almost. Got it. So much crafting materials. Oh, right, I can smash them. Just have to remember what the melee command is. It's Q. It's F. It's technically you have a melee command. I would not recommend getting into melee with a Terminator. Trade resources so far has been chocolate, medicine, cooking supplies, cigarettes, booze. Well, the ones we just fought were T820s. we've run into T-800s, and we've killed some T-50, or we killed one T-50 so far. It's the T-50 infiltrator unit. The skin was peeled off, revealing its horrid metal skull. Was there ever a better indicator that it was time to leave? I'm just gonna help myself to some of these weapons the soldiers left. I'm getting the hell out of here. We've also killed one T-47, or T-47.
I've got it.
You thought you could fool me? I know you're one of those things. You're not getting away, you motherfucker.
What?
Of course.
No, you don't!
Stop it! I'm from the Resistance!
Stand still!
Don't shoot!
Ah, shit, your friends are coming for me!
You need to hide. That's T-800. One down. Hey, Mittens! How did the rest of your stream go? Nice. Shit, it's a hard one. Nice. Loot all the things. That's not gonna leave you where I want to go. I've been playing a little bit of Slay the Spire, and you are a lot better at that game than I am.
You won't get me!
Fuck.
Ah!
Fuck me. That's not. And I'm dead. Oh, really? Like what? What are you best at? Oh yeah, the music and sound design in this game is great. The big thing about this game that I don't like, or that I think needs more work, is a lot of the facial animations need work.
Oh no, you don't!
Stop it! I'm from the Resistance!
Stand still!
Don't shoot!
Ah, shit, your friends are coming for me!
You need to hide.
Better at being a goofball. I don't want that plasma rifle. I'm enjoying this game, but I'm ready to move on to another game. You know what I mean? Ah! Snap. I got this on like the first try last time. Damn it. Yay for critical hits. Did he run away? I guess. Interesting.
You won't get me!
Fuck. Where is she? There she is.
Jesus.
Got everything I need. If the Resistance can fight Skynet using these weapons, why can't we? We'll just have to learn how to use them. But let's not worry about that right now. We don't have to worry anymore. Mom is coming home. Fuck. want to just tug those heartstrings a little bit more. Probably get rid of that too. So we got that here. Lukio, how are you doing? Lukito. I think that's it. Did I say that right? Lukito? Or Lukito? I just can't pronounce it. I can pronounce Mitten's name because it's pretty easy. Lokito. Okay. What is up? Spanish for a little crazy. Ooh, that's a T-47. I've killed one of them in the past, and I had a lot of help when I was doing it, so. Oh shit. I teased. That was the tease I gave to, for a while I had that as, Dahlia's Speak event. Nope. I was like, will this go through these bars? No, it will not. That is me failing. Where will it pick me up from? Yeah, right here. Oh shit, all of her stuff is still here. Boom. Note to self, maybe I should have purchased one of those, maybe I should have purchased one of those nice rocket launchers. This is a newer game. It came out recently, relatively. I heard about it about a month ago. That's why I decided to download it. Download it. And that's why I decided to stream it. I am a big fan of the Terminator franchise. Everything is better with rocket launchers, right? Of course. Yes. You're playing a member of the Resistance. This takes place...
To the parking lot. Look for a red van. The code reader should be inside.
How do you know I'm getting closer?
There are still plenty of Resistance sensors in the area. I see everything. I'll be your eye in the sky.
Great.
You, the streamer, is clearly a cyborg. Of course. I do augment my reality and my person with mechanical and electronic devices. But no, the idea is this takes place prior to the events of the first film. And I am
Now, all I
literally
need is the battery.
Fighting with
Alvin,
resistance.
I'm halfway there.
Well, that's not quite true. Once you get the code reader working, you still have to find an HK to connect to. But don't worry, I'm sure they call them hunter-killers just for intimidation.
Mittens is a cat. This is true. Mittens is kitten. But no, you are playing a character, a random off character that is not presented in the canon. But this game only takes the first 2 films into canon. Fuck me. It doesn't take any of the other films that came out after that. Bumped my keyboard. Which I like because I hated the other Terminator sequels. There is one good part of the Terminator sequels, and that is Terminator 3 had an awesome, or Rise of the Machines had pretty much the best, one of the best soundtracks out of the entire Terminator series. That barely did any damage to this fucker. Nice. I liked 1 and 2, haven't watched the rest, so no opinion. Terminator 3 was bad because mostly because the lead playing John Connor was not good. He wasn't a very good John Connor. And the other supporting actors were not that great. Arnold was Arnold, so you know, that's it. Terminator 4, Terminator Salvation, in my opinion, visually was very good. Had some great action sequences. And did an amazing job of building up, like, this is the Resistance, this is how it works. It had a lackluster plot. It wasn't that great at all. And also, Christian Bale was good, but none of the other actors really were worth anything, in my opinion. Even the ones that are, like, Helena Bonham Carter is a great actress. She was terrible in Terminator Salvation. I haven't seen Terminator Genisys. I understand it wasn't that great, but I mean, it is what it is. Apparently, it ignored Salvation. I dislike the actor they got to play John Connor in Terminator Genisys. I don't think he looks the part. I do not see Edward Furlong growing up to be this person. And then, that being said, I also haven't seen Terminator Dark Fate, which I understand is, like, polarizing. Some people say it's really good, some people say it's pretty terrible. I kind of want them to just stop. Give it up, dude. I got nothing but headshots. Bam! Weapons 5. Activate. Yes. Now, let me see if I can actually use this weapon. the damage on this bastard. But it's fun, yeah. I am of the opinion that Terminator is okay when it's fun. Terminator is okay when... better than okay. Terminator at its best when it's fun. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Damage. Flip. Basically going to make the ultimate weapon right here. Actually, no, let's do fire rate. And then we will still upgrade. I'm going to remove what I've got here. Back. Move, back. Okay. Well, yeah. There are specific films and even games that I play that stop being fun but are still, like, entertaining. A good example of this, Spec Ops: The Line, which I have yet to stream for this channel, but I really need to. I do not consider that game to be fun at all. That game is in no way fun. That game is very entertaining, though. And it is very important, for lack of a better term. Okay, so the first Alien vs. Predator, the one that took place in Antarctica, I saw that and I loved it. I thought it was great. Good did not enter into it as to whether or not it was an entertaining film. It was just fun. I didn't see Requiem. I heard it was really dark, like visually it was very hard to see what was going on. If only that was flipped. Let's do that. So we're looking at... let's do fire rate. So that is 143 damage with a 154 fire rate and a clip size of 6, 7, 8, 18 shots versus 78. So this is doing more. It's just the stability is much lower. So if I can get like a violet version of that, that would be great. No, Aliens vs. Predator. And here's the thing. I loved the original, or the Aliens vs. Predator game on the, where did he just disappear? Fucker despawned. I can't loot him. Asshole. I love the first-person shooter games made by Rebellion. Were really good. the arcade beat 'em up was amazing. I played that game way too much when I was younger. And then I played the one that was on consoles not too long ago, and that one wasn't bad. It basically, like, if you were playing the Predator mission, it was basically Arkham Asylum with Arkham Asylum, except you were killing people. The Marine was basically Colonial Marines, just better. And the Alien was Assassin's Creed. Without the parry mechanic. Why did it do that? Oh my god! That's beautiful! Okay, what did I proc? Circling around that way. That's a T-25B. You gonna come around the corner? So much quicker now. Still hurt my fucking... Still hurt, but... Sorry, guys. I just got an upgraded something. Bam. Activate. Excellent. Shit, I did not mean to do that. Changeling Demon from Chronicles of Darkness. They would need to be purged immediately upon sight. I am actually working on something right now. Say working on. I have been reading a book. It's probably the music. The music is very Resident Evil-y. I'm reading a fan book that was written by one of the developers of Exalted. It's basically what happens if the Exalted show up in the World of Darkness, and it's called Exalted versus the World of Darkness. And I really, really want to run it. It's pretty fucking awesome. Honestly, I get a lot of Fallout vibes from this game. Lokido. I get a lot of Fallout and a lot of just craft level 2. I get a lot of Fallout vibes. I get a lot of what was it? A little bit of Resident Evil. I get a lot of Far Cry, like the leveling up aspect.
I've got the code reader working.
Good. Now go look for an HK. During the attack, our team heavily damaged an HK tank. That's your safest bet, but be careful. The area is filled with Terminators. If I were you, I'd sneak past them.
Aha, I can do damage to this HK unit. Ow! But I don't want to do damage to that HK unit. Yeah, that's pretty much how an Inquisitor would react to it. It depends. A Radical Inquisitor would probably try to understand it first. Puritan would just immediately kill it on sight. A Thorian would definitely kill it on sight. Note to self. Do not try to shoot down the HK. I mean, you can hit it. You can do damage. Shit, there's another one. Don't see me! Oh, shit. He just trained under a Radical. I love those Terminators who you've already blown up. They're like... So these Terminators, these T808s, they typically have flamer backpacks, and you can blow them up and it'll do damage to them. But then they'll just like walk around because it won't kill them. So they'll just sit there and walk around like, well, what am I supposed to do now? Oh shit. That's a giant crater. All the Inquisitors I play are pretty radical, but then again, I'm running the game, so for me, my Inquisitors are typically just, they're radical because that's the best. If I'm an Inquisitor controlling a group, being radical is the best option for that group because it gets them in the most trouble, if that makes any sense. I especially love Puritan Acolytes with a Radical Inquisitor.
You can get past that laser gate with the code reader.
Alright, hack.
Now proceed with caution. That's something Baron would say, right?
Let's see. Lots of spiders. I hear the HK. Don't see me. Radicals use any weapon that they can to fight the enemies of the Imperium. Oftentimes they will use radical methods to do so, like using demon weapons or demon hosts. Well, they don't just use, it's not just Chaos versus Chaos. They will use Xenos versus Chaos. They'll use heretical methods versus Chaos, Xenos versus Xeno. Like a radical Ordo Xenos would use like Xenos weapons to fight other Xenos. They use the weapon of their enemy to fight their enemy, because they feel that the best way to kill something and the best way to defeat something is to use its own tactics against it. Which is, and 90% of the time when you have a radical, they're mostly radical within, they are radical within the Ordo Xenos or the Ordo Malleus. Very rarely you're going to see Xenos within the Ordo, or you're going to see radical within the Ordo Hereticus.
I see a Skynet antenna up ahead. Looks like they set up an outpost.
Where do they set up the outpost? Over here.
Should I engage?
That's not your main objective, but I'll leave that up to you.
If you want the extra experience points, then go for it, but I'm not going to require you to do it. We had, in one game I played, we ran into an Inquisitor Lord of the Ordo Xenos. Fuck. And he was using Dark Eldar weaponry to fight Chaos. It is the way of things. This is something you can do. A lot of times shit like that, the Puritans will piss them off. But it is a valid way of a character to work. Here comes the hack. Oh, fuck this hacking minigame. Okay. Ah. Almost got it. Almost, man. Yep, you have to basically play Frogger. Shit. Got it. Huh. You have to play Frogger to hack, which I guess is better than find the odd one out. I find it funny that HK has missed me every time. Just deal. Fucking silverfish, man. Yeah. More silverfish. Because Mary Kathleen was a virgin. I forget why she said that. Where am I? I need to turn east here. Don't see me. Here we go. Got it. It's now my turret. Ha ha ha. Is this what you people fucking want? This is what you're going to get? I don't even know that one. That was me playing Doom 2. That I remember. So in Turok 2... Turok 2 was an Xbox... Or not an Xbox, excuse me. Turok 2 was originally an N64 game that recently was remastered by a group called Night Dive Studios. Nope. Night Dive Studios remastered it, but one of the things about it, specifically about Turok 2, was it was very low polygons because it was on the original N64. Shit. Gotcha. Because it was on the original N64, it was pretty much, it was low polygon. Got it. Because it was low polygon, it was basically you had the polygons, and the textures were painted onto it. There were missions where you had to rescue children, and the way the polygons were done for the children, their faces were flat with the texture face on it. So literally, they were just flat-faced with this permanent grin, and it was creepy as shit. This is why you hack turrets. Ow! Oh shit, I missed a child. That's terrible. It's because I made it to the end of the mission and realized that I hadn't rescued one of the 5 children that I was required to by the mission objectives. Turok 2 was done in response to GoldenEye, which had mission objectives. Fuck. They were like, well, I guess if our competitors have them, then we need to have them too. Oh, this is bullshit. Ah, I didn't even touch it. Got it. Bam. Yeah. That was completely random. That just leads me back out into here. Shit, who saw me? Playing Frogger in the Apocalypse. It is not my fault that Skynet did not bank on all of us having amazing Atari 2600 skills. Oh, fuck this! Got it. That was some ridiculous bullshit right there. Shit, who saw me? Typically, there are ways of sneaking. Motherfucker! Oh fuck, I could have just hacked that and gone around all this. Alright. Somebody blew up something. That was a close one.
Destroyed.
Affirmative. Did I use that correctly?
So the last time I took out one of those T-47s, those big walking fucking tanks, was actually with the help of one of those. I hacked every turret in one of those, and its patrol route was right next to it. So it was constantly getting shot at by those turrets. And I had left it behind. I was just like, okay, we're not even going to worry about it. Apparently those turrets were able to wear it almost all the way down before it destroyed most of them. And then I came up and it had like maybe like a little bit of health left. So I was just like, fuck it, and killed it. Let me see here. I know you didn't die. Hey, I leveled again. Alright. Toughness 4. Yeah, I know, right? nobody's calling them up and being like, hey, so we just lost contact with the plasma storage that's like 50 yards from you. We'll look into that. It's like, nah. Oh, hi. They literally, like, all know I'm here now. Machines are only as good as they're programmed to be.
We've got a problem. That HK is still functional. I can't get near.
You'll need a rocket launcher to even make a dent in that thing. You better find one.
Laser-guided RL-43. Laser-guided missile tracks according to the laser marker. Control the missile's trajectory by aiming down your IR sights, marking the target with a crosshairs. HK tank. You can damage HK tanks by firing rockets to the generators located on their backs. Additionally, AK tanks can be disabled for a few seconds by firing rockets into its head.
Got
Good
it.
to know. Tell me about it. I work in systems. Nothing works.
Trying to
That's
analyze
fair.
its weakness.
This is a fair statement. I only have... Oh, shit. I only have, like, 3 rockets.
Okay, its power supply is located on its back. Shoot it. Hurry, Skynet's reinforcements are starting to show up. Nice shot. Now get to cover until it returns to the scanning routine.
If I don't see him, he's not there. Fuck me.
You can stun it if you shoot its head. Watch out! Drone's approaching.
Are they literally directly above me? I don't want drones shooting me in the fucking back.
by, Rivers. It's on his back.
Fuck, he saw me. Come on. Go back to being quiescent. Stop watching me. Motherfucker, seriously.
It's done. Quick, get behind it.
Nope.
That's it. Now hide. Bad news. My sensors are picking up an aerial transporter in your vicinity.
Not worried about that right now.
It's done! Quick, get behind it!
Shit, seriously?
HK's down.
Good job, Rivers. Download the security code and get out of there. I need to take a nap. That was exhausting.
That was exhausting for you? What do you think it was for me?
Got it. Moving out.
Of course, when I want you to jump through something, you don't. I know I can destroy one of the things. Thanks. Just wondering why, when I was sitting here doing all this, why it wasn't like calling all of the friends that were sitting over here. don't see me. I'm blending. I'm wearing all gray. That means you can't see me because, you know, gray. Stuff I missed. I'll love to loot. Something went terribly fucking wrong. After we immobilized the tank, the soldiers started shooting each other out of fucking nowhere. And before you know it, everyone's pointing their guns everywhere. I think I'm bleeding, but there's so much blood around I can't tell if it's mine. Fucking infiltrator units. Yes. Back to Mac's laboratory.
I've got the codes.
All right, then let's get right to it. Please insert stolen security codes now. Strike a key when ready. And it's done. Like they say, easy money.
That's it?
With the proper equipment, it only takes a moment. We can fight Skynet with our own weapons. I believe that goes for that infiltrator as well. The first prototype just came out a couple of days ago. Imagine what happens if they become mass-produced. We need to hurry before that happens.
That infiltrator has been after us for more than just a couple of days.
What do you mean?
It's been following me for months.
But that simply can't be. That prototype has been out for mere days.
It's the same model that destroyed Pacific Division.
But I'm connected to Skynet's mainframe and I can see their plans. I'm telling you that what you're saying is not possible. Unless... Oh my God. They will do it. They will finish the TDE.
The TDE?
Finish what?
TDE, time displacement equipment. For all intents and purposes, it's a time machine.
What?
A time machine?
We all saw it coming.
A time machine. You go in, you pick a date, you press a button, and just like that, you'll be watching your younger self learning to tie your shoelaces. You know, time travel. Skynet's been working on TDE for a while now. I've been monitoring its progress, but it's still not ready yet.
So how could they send anyone back if it's not ready?
They
because
didn't,
it will be
but
ready.
They will. Don't you see? In one alternative future, they finished TDE and sent a Terminator back to our times. That has to be the one you saw. You couldn't have seen it otherwise. It didn't exist yet. That would explain why they suddenly started to learn at such a geometric rate. This is big. This is really big.
Yeah,
so if it's done, then what the fuck can we do now?
We can still fight for this future. Our future. You could stop Skynet before they finish building time displacement equipment and send any more Terminators back. I'm forwarding everything I've learned to Connor. He needs to know. And you go report back to Baron.
Speaking of Baron...
We're gonna betray our friends.
I got that chip for you. Is it any different from the others?
Is it any different? Of course it is! Its CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. It's been updated to incorporate infiltrating techniques. Thus, its processing power exceeds any other chip. This could be exactly what we need to win this war, Jacob.
So this is me being a radical inquisitor.
I have to warn you. Baron sent me to kill you. If she finds out that I didn't, she'll send someone who will.
Thank you for telling me. If what you're saying is true, I don't have much time. As soon as I'm done packing, I'll be on my way. I've already sent all the blueprints and access codes to Connor. Grab that plasma behind you and go see Baron.
Yep, failed that. Got I level? Yes. Okay. Let's get toughness 5 because then we get some health regeneration. So the base damage on that is 125. Base damage on this is 120. Base damage on that is 110. The fire rate. Nice. That's not bad. All right. Quest added against time.
Commander.
I'm here. Is the thing with Mac taken care of?
It is. But I have some news for you.
Go ahead.
Are you sitting down? Because this is going to be terrible. Turns out that the infiltrator has been following me, has been sent back in time through a time displacement equipment. It's connected to Skynet and uploaded all its knowledge, causing them to learn at a geometric rate. I have a feeling this war will not last much longer. More ways than one.
Here's the man of the hour.
Sergeant, are you taking a tour with us?
Can I talk to him, or this? This literally just looks like it's straight out of film, and I love it so very much. Why is the door open? How did they... Wait, how did they get that car in here?
Repeat it back to me.
Know your target and what's behind it.
And what else?
Here's Alvin.
Shit. I think these ones have a 5-second fuse.
Are you sure? We don't want the same thing that happened last time.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Now we have all these upgraded weapons. So... These guys aren't equipped anymore, so I can sell them. I can sell some of my stuff, I guess. Like my low-level chips here. Bam. Now he has all of my chips for sale. Bye. So we're gonna get that. Damage increase. Flip. Fire rate. This is now literally my strongest weapon. Not counting my friggin' rocket launcher. Oh. Shit keeps falling over on my desk. I need all the ammo I can get my hands on right now. Why do you have a weapon, Alvin?
They gave me a rifle? I don't even know how to use one. They said it's hot, but it doesn't seem hot to me at all.
Huh. Alright. We go talk to Baron.
Rivers. Just when you thought shit couldn't get any more crazy, this happens.
I know, right? We're living in a
what
science
now?
fiction world.
With the infiltrators coming out and news of a fucking time machine, Connor wants to finish this war fast.
Well, it's because he knows what's coming.
Nowhere near. That's why an all-out attack is our only option. Alvin managed to locate Skynet's central core through the hijacked satellite. It turns out it's right under our nose. It's in the basement of the old Griffith Observatory.
I don't believe you.
So we're moving out.
You are. Connor wants me to stay here to coordinate the attack. And his North Division is heading to stop Skynet from sending anything through the time displacement equipment.
So this is it.
It does seem that way. You better get all your things sorted. Take your time. You're leaving in a couple of hours. Dismissed.
Against time. Prepare for battle. We got Patrick. Is Patrick the only one here? Alvin, Quartermaster. I know where I'm going. Yeah. There you go.
Jacob, you're moving out?
I am. What about you?
I'm part of a scavenging team now, but Commander Baron gave us an order to get back to the shelter. If you see Jennifer, can you tell her that?
Okay. Where is she?
Last time I saw her, she was upstairs.
Need to go find Jennifer. I keep saying it, but God, guys, this music is just badass. Where the hell is she? There she is.
Nice view.
How did you find me?
Patrick told me you might be somewhere around here.
It's my thinking spot. Is he worried?
No, he seems happy. How did he do on your first scavenging hunt together?
Well, at first he was excited just to be outside. A little too excited. Some drones spotted him. But I did it. I managed to protect him. Nothing happened.
Yay!
And from that point on, he understood how dangerous a scavenger's life can be.
See, you'll make a great scavenging team.
Yeah, I'm starting to see it that way. And because of that, I was thinking...
About leaving?
I don't have any secrets from you, do I? Yeah, about leaving. With Patrick.
I think you should leave.
What? Are you serious? I thought you'd be the last person to encourage me to go. What about what you said earlier? What changed?
Things are different now. It's not safe here anymore, and I think you should go.
Jacob, I don't know what to say. You know that your opinion matters to me the most.
Do you know what I mean? The facial
To be honest, you're the only thing
animations just
keeping
aren't
me
right.
here.
But
Oh.
they're still good character
That's it
models.
then. I guess I'm going. You're always looking out for me. Thank you for that. I know you're moving out soon, but there's something I want to say. Regardless of what happens later, I hope that we'll find each other.
No.
Thank you for always being there for me. I'm lucky to have someone like
Literally known each other for about a month.
And I'm lucky to have you.
I hoped you'd say that.
No, we get some awkward characters bumping uglies again. She looks like someone I went to high school with. Aw. Okay, good music. That choker, man. Just a little less awkward than the one with Baron. It only hinted at nudity. Yay, awkward facial animations! I know, right?
You know what? I'll stay here just a little while longer. Tell Patrick not to worry. I'll be back soon.
I'll do that.
Report back to Baron.
You ready to move out?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
I think I need to talk to Patrick, I think.
I found her. She's all right. She'll be back soon. Don't worry.
Thanks, Jacob.
But if she's walking funky for a while, never mind. Okay, so this is just directly above me. It's not. There's not a second way up.
You ready to move out?
I am.
All right. Let's do this.
Alright, guys. I think we're getting close to the last
30 years ago,
game.
the machines decided to wipe out all of humanity because they feared that we were a threat to their existence. Today, we make their fear come true. Sergeant Rivers, you were requested by John Connor to lead the Alpha team.
You
You
all
will
know
be
how much we
responsible for
love Edward
carrying out the
Furlong. I mean,
attack
John
on the
Connor.
location of Skynet's central core. We will create a diversion to lure out any HK aerials patrolling the area. That should give you some time to breathe. Taking out Skynet's ground forces, that's on you. Remember,
At least
the
I'm fully
goal
prepped
is to
for it.
destroy Skynet's central core, at whatever cost. Good luck out there. Dismissed.
That's how humanity disappeared. Because they put me in charge, right? Hold Griffith Observatory to carry out an attack on the central core, Skynet's main reactor. This is it. If we want to stop Skynet, we need to destroy the central core. So, what's kind of getting me about this whole thing is Skynet is supposed to be intelligent. It's supposed to be smart enough to be 2 steps ahead of humans, right? If machines kill all humans, does that mean humanity will survive in machines? Maybe. Maybe. Though the way you said that, I'm just thinking of Bender. Kill all humans! Anyway, so... if Skynet is supposed to outthink us, why would it have a central core? Like, why would it have a central core? Wouldn't it theoretically be spread out all over the globe at this point?
Team Alpha, this is Team Bravo. Skynet's taken the bait. Good luck out there.
Has
Alright,
it,
everyone,
or is
this
it
is
trying
us.
to lure us into a
Let's move
trap?
out.
Because it's known to do that.
We're 2 minutes out from the observatory. As soon as we get past that barrier, expect Skynet to show up.
Machines are cocked, all of us. Right? Oh, you guys are gonna make me hack it. Fuck you.
Now stay focused.
Stay frosty.
Silverfish, 12 o'clock.
Neutralized!
Let's keep moving.
Plum plum? Or pew pew? Pew 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 pew!
Metals ahead!
Metals ahead. Okay.
Pew 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 pew. Pew pew.
I'm just letting you guys do this. I think they look cool. But I think they look cool in like the retro futuristic, like this is what the 80s thought would look cool kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Keep pushing forward!
Like back when
Metals!
like back when the first Terminator came out, this is like what I don't want to say James Cameron because I think he just did the sequel, but this is what they thought would look awesome.
Good shooting.
Thank you, I guess. And I have a soft spot for like retro sci-fi stuff like that, especially if it's 80s retro sci-fi.
More of them! More incoming!
Stop!
Suppressing fire! Hang in there.
Oh, the reason for that is 1 second. Because my bot doesn't like Twitch will allow you to do it. My bot doesn't like it. Give me 1 second here. You're gonna have some time. Bam. You have 62 seconds. Why did it do it again? Wait. Oh, it's because I typed your name wrong. That's my fucking fault. Sorry. There he goes. Because I can read. Alright, let's see it.
Pew 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 pew.
That's pretty good. We're gonna save that as a highlight. That is a good catch.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, it goes through, and for some reason it will actually purge past messages, too. Ebonbot is weird.
Up that hill!
Up your mom's hill? I mean, what? There's ammo back here. I'm right behind you. Or, no, I'm not. I can't get that ammo because there's a flame wall, apparently. Well, now I've gotten separated them all on my own.
Another infiltrator? No, he's with us.
Who? Oh.
Took you a while. How did you know we were coming? I thought you'd know by now. I know more than you think. Better prepare yourself.
It's quiet.
Too quiet. Yeah. They knew we were coming.
Spread out! Focus on that HK.
It's not an HK.
They're coming from the west gate.
Damn it.
Spread out! Focus on that HK.
Hope I have enough rockets for this.
They're coming from the west gate.
That's channel points. Basically, what you can do is you can spend your channel points, which you earn by watching the show, and to get specific things. Like you can unlock, if you want to unlock the emote,
T-47 destroy.
Or if you wish, if you want to highlight your.
It wasn't supposed to be here.
If you want to highlight your message to me, then you can do that.
Something's not right. Rockets!
Where'd he go? Oh, he fucked off. Okay. Last rocket.
Rockets!
How is that HK still up?
Ariel is
Got
going
it.
down. This is it. Follow me.
Hang on. Replenishing supplies.
Central Core's downstairs.
How do you know?
I've been here before. I've seen it.
Watch out!
Fuck, that's a T8. A T850. Take his clip plus 70. All right then. Upgrade. Activate. Back. Activate.
This is it. Skynet's finished. It's not here. The Central Core. It's supposed to be right here. They knew we were coming. They moved it. It's a trap. A fucking trap.
Duh.
We have to move. Those missiles are headed this way. Wait.
Wait for what?
If we triggered the attack, it means that this place is still connected to Skynet's mainframe. If we trace where the signal's coming from, we'll know the Central Core's actual location. How could they know we were coming?
Time travel?
Skynet was about to lose the war. They sent an infiltrator back in time. They must have warned them about this attack. How do you know all this? Because I went back after that infiltrator. Yes! I've got the coordinates. Let's go. All of this will make sense to you soon, but right now we need to go.
Boom, boom. Well, so much for our guys. I'm about to say, right? Time travel!
Watch out! Commander, Central Core, it's not here. It was an ambush. Commander!
You can't die here. Get up!
Baron, I've got the coordinates. Can you hear me? Where the hell are you?
Resistance shelter. It was an ambush. Skynet had sent a Terminator back in time to warn itself about the attack. They moved the Central Core before we got there, but thanks to the stranger, I managed to escape with the information on the Central Core's true location. We're actually over our normal time, but I'm going to try and see at least that we can get this not finished, but we're going to push as far as we can here. Oh, fuck me. I'll get explosives. New quest added. Consequences.
Where is everyone?
That's not good.
What the hell?
Check what happened.
Commander!
Rivers, you're alive.
What happened here?
An infiltrator got in. Brought lots of friends with him. We didn't stand a chance. Since they didn't go offline, I assume we did not destroy Skynet's central core either?
No, we didn't. It was an ambush. They moved it before we got there.
So this is it? We lost? We lost this goddamn war?
Not yet.
What do you mean?
I got the Central Core's real coordinates.
You have? I've got to learn not to doubt you anymore, Rivers.
Well, it doesn't look like you're going to get a
We
chance.
need to call Connor. He may still be able to stop Skynet.
Forget it. I couldn't get him on the radio for hours. You need to find him. You need to give him those coordinates.
First, let's get you out of here.
No. You don't have time for this. You have to leave me here.
I can't.
You're not gonna disobey my final order, are you?
I've already disobeyed one of your, so...
Before you leave, I've got a confession to make. There's a reason I wasn't so keen on you from the beginning.
Because unresolved
Remember
sexual
that list
tension?
of people Skynet marked for termination? I lied. I told you that you were number 3.
I'm
The
number
truth
2
is,
and
you're
you're
number 2.
Yeah.
Just behind Connor. You took my spot. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand why. But now I know. They're coming. You need to leave, now. Use a vent in the command room to sneak past them. And then find Connor, and give him those coordinates. Don't worry about me. If they come here, I'll just reason with them.
Reason.
I still have a couple magazines full of arguments. Now go. Good luck, Jacob.
And they didn't even send their best. I hear them stomping around. Skill book. Got a new skill point. upgraded my explosives. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going the absolute wrong fucking direction. This is why the stranger warned me to not... the stranger warned me to make sure to send everyone away. Oh, fuck me! God damn it. Gotcha. So much for scientists knowing how to use a gun. Oh shit, I'm dead, Sex. Try not to get seen by the HK. Travel to the front lines. We can still stop Skynet, that is, if his division didn't share the same fate as mine. Very evocative shot.
The stranger died in that ambush trying to protect me. He came from the future to save my life, and I don't even know his identity. But thanks to his sacrifice, I managed to escape with the Central Core's true location. When I got back to the shelter, I realized that getting that information cost the life of many others as well. I headed out to find John Connor and his North Division to take part in the last all-out attack.
You know, this would be awesome if... This would be amazing if only I could actually, like, meet Kyle Reese as well.
Anyone receiving me? This...
Oh, hey, I leveled up. Yeah, max level 28. Alright. Guess upgrade stealth case.
This is Sergeant Jacob Rivers, DN 46890. Anyone out there?
Nope.
Skynet
Makes
got
sense.
to them.
I've never played the Crysis games, but I have heard that they are very, very good.
If anyone's hearing this, please respond. Is anyone else out there?
That's fair. I've been on an old school FPS kind of kick recently. A Medieval, Nightmare Reaper, Dusk. So I've been kind of playing those a lot. Though honestly, playing this game really does make me think of Far Cry, which is similar to Crysis. Which Far Cry 3 is still, in my opinion, the best Far Cry. Comparatively. There's also parts of it that make me think of The Division, which a lot of people I know did not like The Division at all. I thought it was an awesome game, both 1 and 2. Well then.
Look, we got one.
He's wearing a resistance uniform.
Who did you kill to get that, you filthy machine?
No, don't! Wait, he's human!
Fuck. You just automatically assume I'm an infiltrator.
Sorry about that, Sergeant. The infiltrators took some of our key positions, so we're extra cautious. If we'd known that you were joining us in the North Division, that would have never happened.
You know who I am.
We all do, Sergeant Rivers. John Connor told us about you. He said you'd come and bring those coordinates.
How did he know I'd have them?
That's just it, though. I love the bow. The bow was such an awesome weapon. There's something about, like, using a bow using the archaic, like, bow in a modern or futuristic setting that I love. Which is one of the reasons why I think I would enjoy the Crysis games. Because fucking
He's
bows.
the only survivor from Baron's division.
That's him. The one Connor's been talking about.
It kind of brings out the inner, like, Rambo in me of being like, yeah, I'm using this really complex high-tech bow while you have a machine gun, and I'm still owning you in all ways.
Sergeant.
Now look.
Commander.
Sergeant Rivers. I've been expecting you. I took the liberty of collecting the Central Corps' coordinates you brought us. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. Are we preparing to attack the Corps?
I've sent a unit to do that. We're getting ready to strike the time displacement equipment. Very soon Skynet will realize that they're losing this war, so they'll try to send infiltrators back in time to prevent that from happening.
Do we stand a chance?
Thanks to the security codes that Mac provided, we've been able to seize control of an HK tank for the first time.
Fuck yeah.
It should give us the advantage against Skynet's defense grid. We'll smash it once and for all. I understand that all this might be confusing to you, so if you have any questions, now's the time to ask them.
How did you know that Central Core wouldn't be in the observatory? They have hundreds of tanks. You get one. Fucking advantage. I know, right?
How did you know that the Central Core wasn't at the observatory?
Understanding the changing nature of time travel made me anticipate the most unexpected events. So when I learned from a mutual friend of ours that a Terminator was sent back to our time, I suspected the future I was told would change.
What do you mean?
When that infiltrator connected to Skynet, it warned them about the attack on the observatory. They had to move the Central Core, otherwise they would lose again. Unfortunately, the intel we received came at a cost. But if there was any other way, I would have taken it gladly.
I think what it's saying is that every time you go back into the past, you create a new branch of the timeline.
Who is the stranger?
In one alternative future, we reached the time displacement equipment and sent our soldiers back in time. Like always, the mission was to assure the safety of the people Skynet marked for termination. One of whom was you. Knowing the importance of your mission, many volunteered to go back, so I took it upon myself to choose a protector from among them. And the one I chose was you. You are the one you call stranger.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Why am I targeted for termination?
You're the one who discovered the true location of the Central Core. You're the messenger of the intel that could lead to Skynet's downfall. I'm sure you'll figure out the rest when the time comes. But right now, I want you to get ready. Tonight, soldier, we stop Skynet.
I have yet to watch Endgame all the way through. I've caught pieces of it, but I've never watched it. And that's partially because I lost track. Like, I lost track with the Marvel movies around about Iron Man 3. Actually, I stopped watching the Marvel movies after the first Avengers film. It's not because I had an issue with them. It's because I just don't watch a lot of films. Speaking of which, I do need to figure out how I'm gonna see this.
The 124 are on their way to the Central Core.
Then we better get ready.
Take whatever you need, Sergeant.
I don't want the fucking plasma minigun. I need all of it. Everything. All of it. Give it to me. Give me all of it. I kind of want to see Thor Ragnarok and the Guardians of the Galaxy films, but it's one of those things where I'm kind of on a weird footing with them.
Sergeant Rivers, it's time. I want you to take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to Skynet's defense grid. We have to destroy those turrets to get to the TDE, but don't worry. We'll provide the support.
Am I making any sense?
It's in your hands now, Rivers. Follow me.
I was thinking, I kind of want to watch it because it's got Ryan Reynolds and
Commander.
It looks like they're poking fun of the at the Fast and Furious films. So I was kind of interested in that. Look, it's that shot from T2. That iconic shot from Terminator 2.
Let's do it tonight.
Sergeant, we're waiting up ahead.
Really? Okay. Nice. It looked cool.
I see it.
So. It looked interesting. make sure you have enough ammo for this. Fucking infiltrator. Ah. God damn it. I keep getting stuck on the fucking rubble. That was gonna be an awesome, like, charge forward, kill the... And no, you're gonna die. Not the best analogy. That's fair. It did look like a parody. I will say that.
The defense grid. I see it.
How did I miss with all of those shots? COD, Black Ops, Zombie, round 33, get stuck on a crawler. Damn, PS3 just went to the wall so fast. What? Because she would assume I have a penis and I didn't make one. I don't know. Don't ask me what my players thought when we were playing that game.
Watch the flanks! Drones!
There's more of them!
Okay. Thanks for coming by, Loquito. You have a good evening.
Commander, the first sector is secured.
All right, Rivers. Continue the offensive. We're preparing to send in the tank.
Watch out! Zero in on that T-47!
Fucking T-47. Igami, thank you for that host. Stop complaining.
Push forward! Another sector cleared.
That's good to hear, Sergeant. The HK tank just went online. You've gotta keep going.
Ariel, down it! Perfect timing.
Yeah. Good shot. Good shot.
T-47 ahead!
Two of them.
Sergeant, I got a visual on the defense grid turrets.
Commander, the defense grid is active. We can't go through. No way, no how.
HK tank is on its way. Hold your position.
Ariel! Sergeant, we need backup!
Hang in there!
Come on.
Watch out for that defense grid!
Got it.
Pull back! Pull back! The defense grid is smashed!
Yeah!
Status!
We breached the defense grid, Commander.
Good. That HK will accompany you. Proceed forward. Remember, this is not over yet.
Badass music to back me up. All right.
Check your fire! That tank is ours!
Good, because I was about to open up on it like nobody's business. That was almost bad.
Push forward!
Try to not get crushed by the tank. Okay, Mittens. Thank you for coming by. You sleep well. That's the plan. Explode everything.
Rivers,
with big
I just received intel from the 124th. They've located the central core. It was at the coordinates you gave. They'll strike soon. Continue with the offensive.
I guess it wants me to stand here.
Rivers, we've just got a reading that Skynet's trying to activate the time displacement equipment. They know they're going to lose this war. You need to hurry.
Everyone, on me!
Let's do this. Good question. honestly, Skynet would lose. Skynet would lose horribly.
This is it! That's the lab they keep the time displacement thing! Spread out!
The reason I say Skynet would lose horribly is because we've already done, like, this actually did happen in the history of the Imperium of Mankind. It was the war against the Men of Iron. It actually happened before the time of the Emperor. And it was before we had Astartes, and they lost. Like, the Men of Iron lost, like, hardcore.
TDE just went online. I repeat, TDE just went online. Rivers, there's no stopping now.
Silverfish, take cover!
It's happening. Skynet's starting to send Terminators back.
Suppressive fire!
The first Terminator just went through. Another one!
We're almost there!
God damn it. Restart from checkpoint. I'm just wondering, did our HK tank stop, or is it supposed to be following us up?
This is it! That's the lab they keep the time displacement thing! Spread out!
TDE just went online. I repeat, TDE just went online. Rivers, there's no stopping now.
Silverfish, take cover!
It's happening. Skynet's starting to send Terminators back.
Suppressive fire!
The first Terminator just went through.
In fact, you know, you're thinking about Skynet versus Astartes. The Necrons are actually supposed to be basically Terminators. Like if you had a Terminator faction.
third Terminator has been sent. I repeat, the third Terminator has been sent.
God damn it.
Rockets! They're heading this way! Ah!
No fate, but what we make. Shit. Oh, fuck. They got the central core. Here come all the drones and the HKs.
Commander, what's going on?
The 124 destroyed the central core and stopped Skynet.
So is the war over?
For some of us, yes. But just before we destroyed the core, Skynet managed to send 3 Terminators back in time. The only thing in our power now is to send the Protectors to meet them.
Protectors?
The ones that will assure the safety of the people marked for termination. The first Protector has to be Sergeant Kyle Reese.
It has to be.
He'll go
Can't
after
be
the
anyone
T-800
else.
that's targeting my mother as we speak. By killing her, Skynet will try to erase me from ever existing. The second one will seek to destroy the T-1000.
T-1000?
A Terminator made of mimetic polyalloy, sent back to kill me as a child. A single prototype created by Skynet. It's too powerful for a single human being. That's why we'll have to send a Terminator of our own. Do you have that CPU that Mac reprogrammed?
I do. You want to send a Terminator to protect your younger self? Won't you be afraid?
I will be. Then, there's the matter of the infiltrator that was sent after you. The war can end for you right now, but the question is, are you willing to sacrifice your future to protect your past? By being here, you've already proven that this is not beyond your capabilities. But I'll leave the decision up to you.
Will I be able to fix my past mistakes?
I always believe that the future's not set. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. You do have the power to change it, and protect the ones you care about. So, what will it be then?
I'll do it. I'll go back. I knew you would. Let's hope I won't get killed this time around.
Let us begin then.
I have to go naked, though.
John Connor prepared the time displacement equipment to send Protectors
Achievement,
back
I'll be
in time.
back.
He knew that the final battle would not be fought here, but in the past. A resistance soldier named Kyle Reese was the first man to go back to 1984. His objective was to protect Sarah Connor, John's mother. The second one was not a man, but a Terminator. Using the chip Dr. Mack reprogrammed, we took control of a single infiltrator unit. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. It was sent back to 1995 to intercept the sole T-1000 prototype and protect a young John Connor. I couldn't have someone risk their life to protect me. That's why I decided to go myself. It gave me a chance to right the wrongs of my actions. After 30 years, this war against the machines is finally over. But not all of us lived to see the end of it.
I like the kid poking the Terminator.
We never found Baron's body in the shelter. She never stopped fighting. And if she's still alive, I doubt she ever will. She was the leader we needed in wartime. But I'm not sure if she'll find a place during this time of peace.
They probably took her body because they were going to use her to make another infiltrator.
I lied to Erin about her husband to make her leave the shelter. I saved her life. But at what cost? Was it my place to intervene and give her false hope? Ryan was kicked out of the shelter because of me. I hope that one day I will have a chance to explain to him why I did that. Jennifer and Patrick left before the attack. I'm glad I convinced her to leave. I hope that our paths will cross sometime soon.
One can only hope.
Baron asked me to kill Mac, but I couldn't do it. He left soon after my warning, only to be captured by Skynet. We found him alive in one of Skynet's prisons.
Oh, well, okay.
And as for me, it was time to start over.
Yay! The very beginning of the game, right there.
Listen to me if you want to live.
There's supposed to be a separate, like, I think there's supposed to be a separate, like, narrative or a separate cutscene if you don't go back. But I have no clue what it is, obviously. I'll probably look it up on YouTube later. Well, I don't think there's actually a New Game Plus mode, unfortunately. Because last night I was looking some stuff up to see like if there were any mods or anything like that to the game, trying not to spoil stuff for me, and it was one of those like people said, okay, you want the best ending, do these things, so that's the ones I did tonight. But they did there was like some people who were like debating the endings, but I avoided most of it. Spider-Man references. Was never a fan of Spider-Man. There we go. All right. Let's go here, FaceTime. All right, guys. Thank you guys very much for being with me this evening, for watching for watching me play this game. I have a lot of fun with this game, or I had a lot of fun with this game. It has some pretty awesome moments in it, and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it too. There is talk about, you know, people kind of are debating some DLC for it, so maybe we'll get to see something like a DLC come down the pipeline later, where we get to play the game from Stranger's perspective, and maybe we'll get our happy ending that way. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Before we go, though, I do want to say thank you to Ayagami. Thank you very much for that host earlier. Thank you, everybody, for coming and joining us today. Let's see here. You know what? We're going to raid a person we haven't raided in a while, because typically she doesn't start until after we've already ended. But we're going to throw a raid to Dahlia. Black Dahlia 42 is a very close friend of this channel. Give me 1 second here. In fact, you can hear her game in the background. She is playing Redemption, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. So we're going to throw that up. Let's see here. Chat. Give me 1 second. as my computer decides to load and is taking so much time to do it. All right. There we go. All right, so that raid's up there. We'll get ready to raid her. Thank you guys again for showing up tonight. I hope to see you guys again soon. We're going to be back tomorrow for Warhammer Wednesday. We will either be doing some painting or maybe we'll be playing some Warhammer games. Other than that, I hope to see you guys very, very soon. I hope you guys have a very, very good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.